Hey traders, just want to do a quick update on ADA to the US Dollar Tether, whatever. It's one that gets requested a lot in the streams. And hey, there's finally something developing. Not really so much on the BTC pair. Not concerned about that. Tether pair looks a lot better. Okay, so what happened? We ran up from your previous swing high, your major swing high, to low point. You hit a 38.2% retrace before selling off. You exceeded the 100% retrace from November 7th or whatever, when Bitcoin dumped too. All right, and so currently, since this sell-off has begun, from your low point to your high point, we have retraced a little over 38% of the way, let's say probably 42 to 45% of the way. The 50% retrace was down at 6.376 cents, this green line here, and this bar indicates the golden zone from the low to high, where we commonly will retrace in this zone. All right, and we go over the golden zone, the golden retrace, everything about Fibonacci in my video yesterday, so check it out. But we have hit a critical support back from October and November of 2018 and wicked off of it. All right, this is 4-hour time scale, so pretty nice. So we have found horizontal line support finally. We've been selling off incessantly since the 3rd of April, so all month it's been a sell-off, okay? And what's happening is it looks to me like we have a lower low double bottom with bullish divergence. And according to Thomas Bulkowski, the lower low double bottoms are much more reliable and have a greater chance of breaking the upside. And they perform better. So when they do break out above that peak that gives you the discernible double bottom, they perform the best, all right? And so that's what we'd be looking for. And so you say, okay, well, if that's the case, it looks like we have a falling wedge and a potential little double bottom. How would we play this? It'd be pretty easy, man. It'd be pretty easy here. So let's just say, for instance, we got inside information and found out for sure that the bottom is in for now, okay? You measure from your high point to low point, and it seems like it could be valid because from that high to low, we have reached the 23% retrace and no higher. And once you hit that 23% retrace, that gives you reason to believe that the swing low is in. Okay, a lot of times what will happen is you won't hit the 23% retrace, and then you'll just sell off again. And so that's how you say, hey, we didn't have a swing low to begin with because we didn't hit a 23% retrace. Now we have. Okay, that's established, as you can see, this red line. Let me get rid of the old ones. These are just not relevant to us right now. They are relevant, but not if we're looking for targets for a trade setup, okay? So, bread and butter here, okay? We could do this with the measured move, but okay, yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and try to give it a measured move. What would that yield us? If we broke out, this is a big if we did, from wherever we broke out from, measured move would put you at 9.202 cents. But then we can use Fibonacci. You can get rid of the measured move or not worry about it, or maybe make it a third target. Let me get this. Okay. So from your bottom, your first target for, a falling wedge is going to be a 50% retrace. Your second target is going to be a 62% retrace. All right. So you can just move this, and wherever we broke out from, you could say 1 target, 2 target, 3 targets. Or if you really wanted to, you could also do it like this. So we know this is the peak. If you have a double bottom, how do you trade a double bottom with the measured move? Just go from the bottom of the pattern to the top. And from the top, where if we did break out, the measure move would put you right here. Okay, so double bottom, measure move, simple. Measure move of the falling wedge from the breakout, simple. Fibonacci, not as simple, but in time it will be. And the fact is that we're at a critical support with bullish divergence on both oscillators with multiple bullish patterns, right? So after, guess what? Another big deal is what was prevailing before this sell-off. An impulse up. Okay, the impulse up is very important, setting the tone for the consolidation. So we could retrace common levels and then go again, at least to hit a couple or a few targets, okay? That's ADA to the US Dollar Tether. Haven't done one of these in a minute because it's just there's not been a reason to do them until now. So I hope you enjoyed this breakdown of Cardano. If you did, please drop a comment below. Hit that like button, that bell, that sub if you're new. I go live 6 p.m. Eastern and 11 p.m. Eastern, like pretty much every day, like 7 days a week. So check me out if you haven't. I will see y'all later. Until next time, respect the TA.